Here is a bulletin from CBS News. In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade in downtown Dallas. The first reports say that President Kennedy has been seriously wounded by this shooting.
No miracle comebacks on this day.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
No last-second heroics to win the game.
The president was lying motionless in the car. Mrs. Kennedy was leaning over him, holding him.
A final farewell. And a nation's hopes shattered.
President Kennedy, we were scheduled to have breakfast with him.
A special team.
I was blessed with the best thing that God could send somebody.
There was no team, I believe, in the history of organized football that was as dominant as the '63 Pittsburgh Mallards. They went undefeated. They went unscored upon.
A special coach.
He was like, this man who knew everything about football.
The coach, Smiley Kamitz, really was what I would call Pittsburgh's Vince Lombardi.
There is nothing that we wouldn't do for him.
I love that man today.
A special community.
I'm Italian, Sicilian, Hispanic, black. It's the way we grew up. Everybody was part of the family.
And we just blended together. We all went through the same thing.
United in hope.
All these kids, Mexican, black, Filipino, Greek, they united. That was probably my greatest moment.
And his friends.
Mallards were my family.
To this day, we still love each other as brothers.
To be able to put on a Pop Warner Mallards football uniform was a great honor.
The time can pass, but friends, real friends that you grew up with, you just don't forget.
A chance of a lifetime.
I'm 62 years old and I still get emotional when I think about it.
It was just overwhelming, the whole trip.
The emotion was amazing.
And a lifetime to remember.
And I can still remember the horse-drawn coffin with the president, Mrs. Kennedy, all the Kennedy family.
A lot of young men, 14-year-old boys, myself included, we were crying there on the sidewalk.
I thank God that I got the opportunity to get there and see his casket go down the street. I thank God.
It's a moment that they'll never forget in their lives. Never have anything like that happen, where you're a part of history.
I think it's a story worth telling because it is a very special story.
Thrown for a loss.